This problem, we will try to graph this equation on our graphing tool. So first things first, we figure out what type it is. This is a hyperbola. It's a hyperbola because we see that our x is in the denominator, or we are dividing by something with an x. That's our telltale sign that we're going to be working with a hyperbola. So let's find our locator point. We have our graphing form down here, a over x minus h, and then plus k. So that means that our locator point, in this case it's called the center, is at the point 3, 2. And our stretch factor is actually, in this scenario, and I'm glad this is the example we're looking at because your stretch factor is actually a negative 2 here. So you see this 2 in the numerator, which is where we typically think of having the a, but you also should be really careful to notice that there's a negative symbol sitting out in front. That negative symbol means that you really have a negative stretch factor. If there wasn't a negative symbol there, or a minus sign, then your a, the a value or the stretch, would just be positive. So in this particular example, that means I'm going to start by trying to graph at my locator point. So I'm going to start at 3, 2, and I put a dot there. Actually, first you have to grab the correct function down here, and so that is the hyperbola graph. And now I go to 3, 2, and you see that it puts those horizontal and vertical asymptotes in there automatically for us. And after that, then I go 1 to the right and down 2 to put my next coordinate point. So I go 1 to the right from the center and down 2 units, and that would be how I graph this hyperbola.